the ONEBOT T6F. Hello everyone, welcome to Brian Unboxed. In this video, we're going to look at the ONEBOT T6F electric bike. This is how the bike comes in when it's delivered. You can see it's in the folded position and it's packaged well. There's minimal assembly required and all you have to do is attach the handlebars. There's no need to mess with the front tires, brakes, or fenders. I wish more bikes would come delivered and assembled this way. You also get the user manual and the charger. And this is how it looks once the handlebar is attached and in the unfolded position. Going over some specs, this comes in two colors, gray and green. It has an aluminum alloy frame, 48 volt 350 watt motor, 48 volt 10.5 amp hour Samsung battery, 45 mile range, 19.9 miles per hour top speed, 20 by 4 inch tires, and has a max load of 265 pounds. LCD display, mechanical disc brakes, front light, rear rack, and front and rear fenders. I walked around the bike, you'll see that the front has a folding mechanism. The front light, front fender, 20 by 4 inch tires, front suspensions, and mechanical disc brakes. Towards the middle and the rear you have the battery keyhole, charging port, rear fender, kickstand, mechanical disc brakes, and rear rack. On the other side, you have the 350 watt rear motor, 6-speed cassette, and rear derailleur. And towards the middle, you have the folding mechanism. A look at the handlebar area, you have the brake levers, bell, controls, LCD display, gear shifter, twist throttle, and horn. Powering up the bike, you can see the display is backlit and easy to read. Pressing the power button again will cycle through the trip, odometer, and time. Pressing the plus button will increase the pedal assist levels 1 through 3, and pressing the minus will decrease it. A long press of the plus button will activate the front light. To fold the bike, it's fairly easy. You have the lever here for the handlebar stem. So basically you want to push up on this button here and then pull on the lever down. And that will allow you to fold the handlebars. As far as folding the frame, you have a safety lock here. So you want to lift that up and then pull the lever. Then you can use this middle portion here as a handle, and then you can just fold it like so. So once you have it folded, this is how it looks, and you're able to transport it or just put it into storage. Now I'll show some footage of the bike in use. I'll test it out on rough terrain, show the different pedal assist levels, throttle, test the brakes, see how it does uphill, downhill, and then give my thoughts. Now I'm going to do the rough terrain test. I take a lot of the e-bikes down this trail and it's pretty bumpy. The bike does have front suspension forks and also the fat tires, so I think it should do pretty well. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so far so good. Absorbing the bumps pretty well. Now for the speed test, let's see how fast it can go. This has 3 pedal assist levels and also the twist throttle. I'll start off with the pedal assist levels, cycle through each one and see how fast it can go, and then after that we'll just do the twist throttle. Okay, pedal assist 1, here we go. All right, we're at about 8 miles per hour on pedal assist 1. Moving to pedal assist 2. You can feel that little bump there as it accelerates. So we're at 11 miles per hour. Pedal assist 3. And we're at 13.5. So it looks like topping off at about 13.5 miles per hour on pedal assist 3. So with the pedal assist, we reached about 13.5, 13.7 miles per hour. Now I'm just going to use a twist throttle and let's see how fast it can go. All right, here we go. Nice gradual acceleration, and we're already to 13 miles per hour. So I think it's topping off at about 13 and a half, 13.4 with the twist throttle.
Now I'll test out the brakes. I'll take it to max speed, and once I come into view, I'll hit the brakes and you can use the parking lines as reference.
Now I'm going to do the uphill test. This road has a nice steady incline throughout. Let's see how it handles it and if it can maintain the speed. So we saw that it could do about 13 and a half, 13.7 miles per hour. Let's see if it could maintain the speed or if it slows down. I'm just going to use the twist throttle. All right, here we go. All right, we're at a 13.4 right now, and then we're going to begin the climb here shortly. Beginning the climb here. Losing a little bit of speed. We're down to 13. It looks like it's holding pretty good. It's powering through here. So holding 13 miles per hour. There's going to be a slight downhill here into the turn. All right, so going uphill, it was able to power through. We began the climb at about 13.4 miles per hour, and then we lost a little bit of speed down to 13 miles per hour. Now I'm going to do the downhill test, and let's see how it handles. And as always, I'm going to probably have to slow it down as we approach that turn. All right, here we go, downhill test. All right, 13.7. 17, just letting it glide. Holding 13 and a half right now. 14. All right, we're about 16.9 and 17.
Here are my thoughts on the bike. You can be up and running in no time, and there's really nothing to the assembly process. It's just a matter of attaching the handlebars and unfolding the bike. The green color has a matte finish throughout and it looks pretty sharp. There was no damage during the shipping process. The bike feels solid and it's sturdy. The cable runs outside the bike, but it's pretty organized. The saddle is wide and comfortable. There were no rattles or vibrations, and the steering felt stable. Folding and unfolding just takes a few seconds, and it's easy to store or transport. It handled the rough surfaces well. The front suspensions and fat tires help. The power I found to be sufficient with the 350 watt rear motor. I was able to reach 13.4 miles per hour during my test. It has an advertised speed of 19.9 miles per hour and a range of 45 miles. But this will depend on the throttle usage, pedal assist level, weight, and environment that you're in. The brakes had decent stopping power, but I wish there was more grab, and I would have liked to have seen hydraulic brakes. The display is simple and small, easy to read and navigate. It doesn't get washed out during the day. Overall, I feel this would be a good entry-level folding fat tire bike. The motor doesn't scream speed, but it can definitely get you around at a nice leisurely pace. So that is my review of the ONEBOT T6F electric bike. If you like my video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, this is Brian Unboxed. Take care, everyone.